everyone! Today I have a collab for you. Kelly from Freedom in a Budget, love her, invited me to participate in this collab that is based around Rachel Cruze's new book titled Love Your Life, Not Theirs. And the name of the collab is My Love Your Life, Not Theirs moment. So we are going to talk about issues we've had in the past with comparison and how we have learned or are learning or are trying to learn how to love our lives and not be in competition in our own heads with other people. So here are a few of mine. So as of this moment, 3 of my closest friends from college are on vacation right now. Friend one, who I'll just admit is Jamie, who you've seen in videos before, is currently in Hong Kong with her husband Mike, and she's off doing that. She's on another continent. Friends 2 and 3, who I will not identify, are both on vacation stateside. And the main reason that I know this about friends 2 and 3 is because they post on Facebook, and I've seen a lot of photos and, you know, checking in at airports and everything like that. With Jamie, I've known that she was going to Hong Kong because we've been talking about this for over a year, and she keeps texting me pictures, but she's also posting stuff on Facebook. So here's some things about each friend. Friend 1, Jamie, I know her financial situation because we're very, very close, and we're close enough to know each other's financial situation. And I know that she is not taking on any debt to go on this trip. I know that she and her husband save for things, they live within their means, and they always have a plan for their money. Friend 2 is always going on vacation. I see her posting about once a month about flying somewhere, either for work, where she also gets to do a vacation while she's there, or it's just pretty constant. She's constantly going on vacation. She's constantly posting pictures of the good life. And she is probably also not taking on debt. She's always been very smart with her money, including way back in college, where she was working to get through school, where I was taking out student loans, and so I sincerely doubt that she has any debt, or that she is charging up these vacations. And friend number 3, I'm also not really aware of her finances, but I do know that, and she takes vacations more rarely, but I see them, and they're very pretty pictures. Now here's the thing, all 3 of these friends are currently married. They have 2 incomes coming in, and all 3 are currently working in fields where they get an average or above average pay, and their husbands are the same. So they're working with a higher income than me. 2 out of the 3 have mortgages, and I do not know if any currently have car payments. However, 2 of them I know for sure are not taking on any kind of debt for these vacations. The 3rd, I doubt it, but she could be not positive. I just don't know her I'm not fully aware of her situation. So that said, I'm seeing all of these vacations and everything go, and all these pictures come online, but I know that much about them. Rachel Cruze often says that comparison is the thief of joy, and I completely agree with this. It would be very easy for me to see these vacation pictures come across my Facebook feed from these women who I have been so close to in the past, and am currently similarly close to, or less close now. It would be very easy for me to be jealous of them, or to envy what they have. But I don't deserve the things that they have. I deserve what I have worked for. Now, all 4 of us went to the same college. We paid the same tuition rate, either via scholarships, working through college, or taking on loans, and we all went into different fields in different places. We are in 4 different states right now. One's on the East Coast, one's on the West Coast, and another is in the South here with me. But we've all made different choices since college, which involved taking different jobs for different salaries and doing different things with our lives. But would I go back and choose one of their paths instead of mine in order to have the things that they have? Would I go back to school to be a nurse? No, I hate hospitals, and I enjoy my field. I can live the life that I currently have and like it while working for a better one. So is social media the problem here that inspires this envy and jealousy and this wanting what other people have thing? Because it would be so easy for me to begrudge them their vacations because I can't afford to take one right now. It would be so easy to do that. It would be so easy for me to stamp my little feet and say, that's not fair. It's not fair that the industry that I chose doesn't pay much. It's not fair that, you know, I'm not married yet, so I only have one income. And I could choose to remedy that by applying for a bunch of credit cards and taking on thousands of dollars worth of debt and traveling and living like they're doing right now. Or, and this is the big thing, or I can choose to let the things that I see on Facebook and the experiences that my friends are having inspire me to work harder, to do better, and I can choose to be truly happy for them. I don't even see that so much as a choice. Now, when I see maybe strangers or people that I don't know very well, I think it's easier, I guess, to begrudge them their happiness. Ugh, they get to go on a vacation and I don't. But when you think about your close friends, the people that you love, when they're happy, you're happy. Now, I would never begrudge Jamie her trip to Hong Kong. She has been looking forward to this for literally years, and she's getting to see family that she's never met before, and I couldn't be happier for her. And I can be happy for her and my other friends with a pure heart about this. So I don't think that social media is the problem here. I think it's how we choose to react to things. And that's something, I don't know where it came from, but when I heard it, it really changed me, is that you can choose how to react to things. So when I see my friends taking vacations on Facebook, or all these pictures of lives that I haven't earned yet for whatever reason, I can choose to be happy for them, and I can choose to inspire myself to do better, to work harder, to make choices that will give me a better future. Maybe not the one that they have, but one that I have made for myself, which I think is so important about loving your own life. Speaking of which, I thought I would make a little list of some of the things that I love about my life right now that I wouldn't trade for just about anything. Number one, I have a few great friends and several good friends. I have this YouTube community where I feel like I have a place and I fit in. And that's incredibly important, to have a place where you feel like you fit in and are accepted for who you are. I have a view out my window of the mountains right now. I'm sitting at my desk in my bedroom, and pretty much every morning I come in here with my cup of coffee and I get to look out at the most beautiful mountain view while I drink my coffee, and that's something I love about my life. I love playing with Rory. She's ridiculous and makes me laugh every single day. I also have a plan for having a better life in the future. All of these things are more than most people have, and I recognize that. If we're talking worldwide, I am so incredibly blessed. Not hashtag blessed, like you see on some pictures on social media, though I'm proud to say I don't think I have any friends that regularly use that. I have a good group of friends that don't use that hilarious hashtag. I am actually blessed for what I have, and I have a plan for a better future for myself. So I can honestly say that I love my life more than my friends' lives, and I don't envy theirs. There are some things that I admire about their lives, but I don't spend time having a darkness inside me that envies them, that green or that darkness of begrudging them or being jealous of what they have. And sometimes that's something that you have to be very active about, of saying, hey, no, you have it good. So that is my love your life, not theirs moment. I thought it was hilarious that as I had scheduled to film this collab, that I had 3 of my closest college friends be on vacation and have that perfect pinpoint for me to say, that right there is what I could really be jealous of, and I could be angry about, but I'm just not, because I do love my life, and I can love my life while still working towards a better one. Being happy with your life doesn't mean that you're necessarily letting yourself be stuck in what life you have right now. You can work towards a better one in the future. And I have a feeling Rachel's going to talk a lot about all of this in her book, especially about comparison being a thief of joy, because that, I think, really rings true with a lot of people, especially me, because it is. And it's very easy to let yourself fall prey to that. So I hope very much that you have already ordered her book, or if it is not in your budget, you have requested a copy to be added to your local library and have put yourself on the wait list for it, or you have set up with a friend to borrow it, or budgeted it in for next month, because I think it's going to add a lot of value to a lot of lives this coming out, and I hope she does really, really well with it. So make sure to check out all the collaborators below. I'm very interested in seeing their my love your life not theirs moments, and good luck to Rachel Cruze in her selling of this book. I hope it becomes an instant bestseller. I wish her all the best, and all of you.